pay very close attention to the middle right side of the screen, you can see this object appear, and it is rotating very rapidly. The planet that it appears in front of, I believe, is Jupiter. This is an absolutely remarkable discovery once again. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there is absolutely no doubt that we have a massive object in our solar system. There is no doubt. If you take a look at the left middle side of your screen, that is the sun discharging cosmic energy. The small planetary object, I don't know if that is Saturn or the Earth. It's not labeled. I didn't have enough time to look it up. But something told me to bring up this imagery because I have not looked at it in 2 weeks. This is current. This is only 2 days ago. This imagery lags behind several days by the time it's recorded in space, sent back to NASA, and they, I guess, get it uploaded. I don't know their exact process. But the bottom line, what we are seeing is a massive debris field that fills the entire screen. And then you see an object, a massive object, materialize, and while you see it, it is spinning. It is spinning and rotating so fast, I had to slow the footage down a little bit so you can actually see it. Hold on a minute, I got to catch my breath. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just sitting here. I know we're live. I'm kind of at a loss for words right now, but that object is pretty massive. And even though this is not in full color, this is only in black and white and gray tones, this imagery. This is on the SREM, S-R-E-M imagery from Secchi. That object, as I'm looking at it on my computer screen, it seems to have the stripes like the big blue planet that I captured on the telescope. It looks very, very similar to the rotation and the weather systems on Jupiter. This planet, or this brown dwarf, I don't know exactly what that is, but that is our planet X. That is perfectly spherical. You can see very clearly it is rotating and rotating rapidly. Absolutely amazing. I also find it very hard to believe that NASA did not take this down. Just absolutely amazing. Can all of you hear me very well? Now, I'm sure somebody will probably call that some type of a gas cloud, but there's absolutely no way. It is completely spherical, completely round. You can clearly see that it is rotating and rotating very rapidly, very rapidly. If what we are looking at in the smaller planets here and here, I'm not sure what these planets are, but if these planets are Jupiter and Saturn, then this object is directly between them. But I'm not sure. I didn't have time to check and see which planets these were in the imagery. Absolutely amazing footage, folks. I'm telling you, if you're not a believer now, and people that you tell this information to and talk to about Planet X and Nibiru and Wormwood, if they're not believers now, then you need to grab them by the back of the neck, and you need to stuff their face directly into their television screen or their computer screen or their cell phone and show them this footage. Because to me, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that is a massive object. And it is spinning and it is rotating and it looks like a huge gas electric ball of energy. But it's not a gas cloud. That much is for sure. It is a massive rotating object in our solar system. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I think this appeared, I believe, between the 19th and the 21st. So this imagery is a little faster than your normal time. So this object is spinning so fast, I actually slowed it down so we can see it a little bit better. And the whole entire screen is just literally filled with debris. It's a massive gas cloud and debris field directly in front of your eyes. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you right now, whatever you need to do, whether you share this video after it becomes a video up on my YouTube channel and share it to your Facebook page, share it to your Twitter. I don't care if you go through your entire email phone book and email the link to every single person in your address book. Because we need to make more people believers. And this is what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for pictures of clouds and pictures of lens flares. I've been through a year of that. This is what we're looking for. Stone cold, hardcore evidence. Things that we have never, ever seen before on any of these images, whether it be the stereo images, the coronagraphs with Soho and Lasco, the Secchi images, the SDO, Solar Dynamic Observatory images. We have never, ever seen anything like this. Where are the trolls? Where are the trolls? Rub their noses in this footage. Oh, wait a minute. I just thought of something. They're going to say that it's a water droplet on the camera lens. Oh, whoa, wait. Maybe it's condensation on the lens. Oh, but wait a minute. How would it be rotating? How would it be rotating that fast for 2.5 days? There you go, ladies and gentlemen. You're seeing it firsthand right here on Planet X News. Absolutely stunning. Amazing. This just may be the big blue brown dwarf not the brown dwarf star that the professor talks about. This may be the object that was photographed. It's not that far from the sun. I mean, you can see the bursts from the sun on the left-hand side of the screen. You can see the tremendous amount of debris. It's like a huge gas cloud or dust cloud that is on this imagery. I'm almost speechless. To be honest, after I'm finished with this live stream, this will be up on my YouTube channel as a video. I may go out and drink an entire bottle of Bacardi. You know, I can't wait to see the comments from people who are the naysayers. For the people out there that don't believe that all of these years that I've researched this subject, from days when I was in college, 20 years old, hearing about it for the first time, trying to search magazines and popular mechanics and science magazines, wherever I can find articles pertaining to this information. We didn't have the huge age of the internet back then. Don't make fun of me because of that. Don't make fun of my age. I'm only 49. But anyways, gathering information and having these types of satellites in space and made available to the public, and this type of imagery is absolutely amazing. And this is exactly what we need to discover what we're looking for. And once again, this month alone, remember everybody, I told you way back in the wintertime, 6 months ago, that the month of May was going to be very active. Volcanoes, earthquakes, flooding, climate chaos, wild weather, planetary alignments. And lo and behold, we discover the blue brown dwarf on May 10th and again on the 12th. And now here we are today on May 23rd, 2017, and we are seeing an object just like the doctor said. It looks to be approximately 20 times the size of Jupiter, if that is Jupiter. If you watched our last live stream, the doctor showed how she was able to judge that size. And that looks to be, well, maybe not exactly 20 times. We can't see the entire object. We're seeing probably about 60% of it as it comes into the screen. Now, the footage, it ends, I believe, on the 21st. So later on, in approximately 12 hours, more of this footage will be available because there is a lag in the upload time. Sometimes it's 2 days, sometimes it's 3 days, sometimes it's only 24 hours. But right now, this is all we're getting. And once again, I'm sure all of the debunkers, those idiots will be out there and they'll be trying to tell you, it's a water droplet. Oh, it's condensation. Whoa, it's a lens flare. Whoa, wait, it's a camera anomaly. Oh, wait a minute, no, it's a refraction, a reflection. I don't think so. That object is clearly spinning. It is sitting there rotating for approximately maybe 2 days in this footage. And once again, you're seeing this for the first time. No one else on the internet, around the world, or anywhere on YouTube has seen this except for you people watching it right now. I believe the only people that have actually seen this are the boys in blue at NASA, and they're probably listening to me right now. How you guys doing? Great discovery. Now, it's time to let the world know what the hell's going on, but we know that's not going to happen. Absolutely amazing. And again, ladies and gentlemen, if this is in the position that I think it is, if that is Jupiter and the other smaller planet is Saturn, then this object is right between them. It's very hard to judge, distance and depth with all of this confusion going on in this type of imagery, but this is what it is. And as you can see off to the left, once again, those are the ejections from the sun. Matter of fact, I think I even spotted a large plasma loop. I think I see a plasma loop of some kind right here, coming from the sun. But I already have this video footage recorded. I have it saved, and I'm going to be analyzing the footage a little bit more as I change some contrast and some coloring to try to bring that object out a little bit more. But you can clearly see that that object is rotating. I can't judge the speed, naturally, but I had to slow this down probably about 50%. So you can literally see what is occurring, what is happening right in front of your eyes. So for all of you that have your friends and your family members out there that think you're crazy, like I said, go straight to their house. Tell them, listen, you're going to sit down and you're going to watch this. And if you're not a believer, then you're going to be a believer again today. If visualizing the blue dwarf that we saw on my photographs back in May 10th and 12th, and now seeing an object on NASA footage, not mine, this belongs to NASA, this is Secchi's footage. You can clearly see an object huge with stripes, bands around it. Now you can see it in motion. Now you can see the possible weather systems wrapping around that planet. That could possibly be energy, electrical energy. I don't know. But all I can tell you is what we're seeing does not belong where it's at. Once again, right here, Planet X News. Now, I'm not sure if we can see the Earth in this imagery. I'm not sure which planets we're looking at. There's so much going on. There's a massive debris field, and if you just bear with me 1 second, I'll show you this debris field on another screen. Okay, the planet that's closest to us, that could possibly be the Earth. The other planet can be Saturn. There's a very, very high possibility. I'm not sure in that imagery, but it may be Earth, and that object may be very far between the Earth and Saturn. But again, I'm not sure what that imagery is showing. But what I want you to look at on this red imagery, this is the HI1A. I want you to take a look, very close look at all of the dust cloud, the huge debris field that is passing across your screen. It's normally not like this. It's usually kind of clear and red with some tones of black. You don't see all of this dust and this debris in this type of footage. Now I'm going to go ahead and flip back to the footage that we were watching. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this may be the Earth that's closest to us. The other object may be Saturn. I'm really not sure. But that object is very far off in the distance. It looks like it's right upon that planet, whether that's Earth or Jupiter. I'm just not sure. But regardless of what other planets are showing up in this imagery, that massive object, that object is rotating, and it's pretty damn big. Pay very close attention to the middle right side of the screen. You can see this object appear, and it is rotating very rapidly. The planet that it appears in front of, I believe, is Jupiter. This is an absolutely remarkable